Tell me all your secrets, darling. Tell me all your lies. Don't forget my face. Your memory leaves me hypnotized. Falsely coded words of fancy. Blessed are your eyes. Trapped within your necromancy. You won't let me die. Even immortals make mistakes. Even the powerful fall for lies. What you thought you were winning has become nothing, dust and flies. I will pay my price with your soul, your long-lived life of theft and vice. Taken, not so softly given, extracted from your incandescent life. It's too late for you. It's too late for us. It's too late for you. Just give up the prize. It's too late for you. It's too late for trust. It's too late for you. You thought you had me dead and I can't be forced to be your day bridge. I can't be made to keep you on the rise. I will not light these lamps that you gave me. You will have to be your own sacrifice. If you don't follow all the words that I am saying, I won't begrudge what you don't realize. Nothing can save you from my power. I have lived so many different lives. It's too late for you. It's too late for us. It's too late for you. Just give up the prize. It's too late for you. It's too late for trust. It's too late for you. You thought you had me dead
everybody, how we doing? Back with another one of them back cracking vids. Whew. I've caught a wild Abby. Hey, there she is. Yeah, you get up here. Look at this bear. Look at this big old bear. Can you believe she's gonna be 14? Look at this big old bear. Oh, no, she wants to get away. Oh, you guys, I lost it. I lost the bear. Anyway, back with another one of them pack cracking vids. Abby was all up in my face, so I figured, why not pick her up? Give her a little bit of revenge, a little taste of her own medicine. That's what you gotta do sometimes. Somebody's getting in your face, oh, you get all up in theirs. That's just one of the ways to deal with ridiculousness. Anyway, welcome. Smith Stack Pack-A-Day Habit here in the studio on your Monday. And oh, what a Monday it has been, you guys. I mean, I tell you. Work, huh? Eh? Work, am I right? Huh? Work, huh? Eh? Oh, yeah, eh? Work. That thing we all love. You know what, though? Without it, you don't get any of these. You don't do the work, you don't get the packs, you don't get the packs, you don't have the fun, you don't get nothing, huh? So work and do your thing and, enjoy the finer things in life. If that happens to be overpriced, expensive, ridiculous, luxury cardboard rectangles, then you're like me, and you should subscribe to Smith Stack Pack-A-Day Habit. Because that's what we do here every day. We open ridiculously priced luxury rectangular pieces of cardboard. Just for you, just for me, just for anybody that wants to see. And that's why we're here. So hope you guys are having as good of a Monday as me. What are you guys saying today? Oh, looks like Lord of the Decks is here. Oh, Kaiba is 8 on Thursday. Well, happy birthday to Kaiba. Cute little dog. If you guys haven't checked out Lord of the Decks channel, he does have a cute little dog named Kaiba. Very nice, very nice. Ma, you're here too. Nice to see you. Oh, sweet. We got a few people in the back row there. Hi. Welcome to Smith Stack Pack-A-Day Habit. I see you. You're just a silhouette. I don't know your names, but I appreciate you. And so check it out. We're gonna do some pack cracking of the Core 2021 and Outlaws of ThunderJunction variety today. See what we can get. There's some interesting stuff. There's a tutor that we could pull in here. I'm hoping we can get a Bristly Bill out of this. But you know what? We'll see. We'll see. We shall see. We're gonna start Age Before Beauty, of course. Right? I mean, beauty? I don't know. Maybe you're into that sort of thing. Wish I had a 6, 8, 12 pack or something like that, but alas, I am sporting the Burger Boiler. So, Magic the Gathering Core 2021 coming at you. Here, check it out, a little ASMR. Oh, get down low, hang on. You want to hear it? Would you like to hear the pack as it crinkles? Oh, that's a good one. That was a good one. You guys. You didn't know you're here for the ASMR. And you're going to come back for the pack. All right, so check it out. We got Goblin Wizardry. Hey? Yeah, Burger Boilers unite. Goblin Wizardry. Create 2/1/1 red Goblin Wizard creature tokens with prowess. That's pretty good, actually. I mean, it's expensive, but you can cast it anytime. So you just put out a couple of prowesses. Fuzzy Falcon, welcome, buddy. You're just in time for the packs. Feat of Resistance. It's a very resistance-y feat. And we're looking at +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. It gains protection from the color of your choice until end of turn. That's actually really good. I mean, for a regular old common card, giving protection from color, that's what you need. That's what you want. This is great, actually. It's a good little card. And we have Frantic Inventory. Oh, what's that all about? You know what it kind of reminds me of? You guys ever watch anime? I really like anime. And they always have these magic bags of holding that are like way better than what you get in Dungeons and Dragons. You can put a whole dragon in there. Frantic Inventory for 2. It's an instant. Draw a card, then draw cards equal to the number of cards named Frantic Inventory in your graveyard. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, so yeah, I mean, if you're using this, if you can manage to get all 4 of them, you get a lot of cards that way. Not bad. Alchemist's Gift, another instant. This is a very instant kind of pack that we got here. Instant pack. You don't cook your chicken in there. Well, maybe you do. I don't know. I mean, I'm not one to judge. Alchemist's Gift. For 1, swamp. Target creature gets +1/+1 and gains your choice of Death Touch or Lifelink until end of turn. Sounds like a combo, like you're ordering off of, the McDonald's combo. Your choice of Death Touch or Lifelink. Also makes julienne fries. Ranger's Guile. So for 1, actually I've seen this one in use. Ranger's Guile for 1, it's an instant. Again, another instant. Target creature you control gets +1/+1 and gains hexproof until end of turn. Good card. Like, these are all really good, solid, instant 1 cost or 2 cost cards that you definitely want. They're like staples, you know? Do I prefer Lifelink or Death Touch? If I'm honest, I prefer Death Touch. But, in certain situations, Lifelink is better. Run Afoul, another 1 cost instant. Target opponent sacrifices a creature with flying. And that's really good. For 1, like, that's any creature with flying. So there could be, and if you're into it, if you're playing against a player that's got a lot of swamps, then they might have put out some giant flying demon thing for 9, and you could just kill it for 1. What about you there, Lord of the Decks? What do you prefer, Lifelink or Death Touch? We got Frost Breath. Another instant. This one's a 3 cost. Tap up to 2 target creatures. Those creatures don't untap during their controller's next untap step. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, it's like one single stun counter on 2 creatures. Pretty good. Frost Breath. So, Masked Blackguard. Okay. A 2 cost. This is not an instant. It's an actual creature. First creature of the pack. Creature of the pack. 2/1 and it has flash. So it is an instant. It's a freaking instant. So Masked Blackguard gets +1/+1 until end of turn. And it also gets +1/+1. What's going on with all these +1/+1 instants? Even in the creatures. What does that mean? Like, if that's themes all the way through, what do you think that means for the rare? If Snoop were here, he'd have a guess. I'm sure he would. Warded Battlements. So for 3, you get a 0/3 defender. It does not have flash, so this is not an instant. First, is it the first non-instant? It is. It's the first card in the pack that you can't play in an instant. And it has defender. Attacking creatures you control get +1/+0, which is good. Yeah, actually that would work out pretty well in a deck that I'm running on Arena right now for Alchemy. Yeah, Death Touch is more fun. I like putting the Death Touch down and being like, right? It was like, oh, you thought you were going to hit me with that Ouroboros? Think again. Llanowar Visionary. For 3, you get a 2/2 Llanowar Elf. And when he enters, you draw a card. So, I mean, I say he's Llanowar Elf because he's a Llanowar Elf. And he provides you with a mana. But he's a 2/2 and he costs 3, so... I mean, the card draw is in there too. This is a good card in my opinion. Overvalued. Well, no, it's yeah, I mean, it's you're getting more than your 3 mana's worth due to the card and the it is just slightly overvalued on the mana, which is great. Furious Rise. I rise furiously. This is how I wake up in the morning. Furious Rise. I open my eyes and the first thing I say is, no! And then I get out of bed and I'm like, oh, I have to go to work. Ugh. Dag blagget. What up, Hillbilly? Nice to see you, pal. Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining us. If you guys haven't checked it out before, check out Hillbilly. So he's MTG, I think it's _Hillbilly. And he's on YouTube here. He does MTGA. Lots of really good content there. He's been around a while now in the YouTubes. I look up to him a lot, if I'm honest. I think he's a fantastic guy. You know, he's a good role model in the industry, and he's not out here, you know, slapping around the swear words and stuff just to get attention, that sort of thing. He does it all natural. It's great, and I love it. And thank you so much for being here, MTG Hillbilly. Furious Rise. At the beginning of your end step, if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card until you exile another card with Furious Rise. Okay. That's cool. That's kind of neat, right? Yeah, I mean, you have to have a creature with power 4 or greater, but it's kind of like getting an extra card draw every turn. And if you don't like what you saw, you just let it go. Hey, Resborg, welcome, bud. Nice to see you. Thrashing Brontodon. So here's a little bit of overvalue for you. So it's a 3/4 for 3, right? So you're already up. And then you get cast, you pay 1, sacrifice it, destroy target artifact or enchantment. But I mean, you can just pop that down there. I mean, you're gonna sack it right after it blocks. Like, just boom. And then you get the effect as well as the block. It's great. Thrashing Brontodon. Yeah, Rez is here for the Outlaws pack for sure. I love the Brontodon too, Fuzzy. I'm glad you approve. Fuzzy's here for it. He's here for it. Yes, indeed. So we've got Tide Skimmer. Little Drake action. I mean, it looks kind of like a pterodon, but it's not a pterodon. It's a drake. Tide Skimmer. So for 4, you get a 2/3, a little undervalue, but the flying kind of makes up for it. Whenever you attack with 2 or more creatures with flying, draw a card. So I mean, that's definitely, you know, decent. Card draw could be making your extra cost on the mana worth it, but you do have to have 2 extra flyers out there to help you do the job. So I mean, it's not the best card, but you could definitely use it to great effect if you've got the board state for it. We have Maze Mine Tome. Oh, I can't remember if this is really good or not. Let's check it out. Let's read it. So for 2, you get an artifact. So you can tap it and put a page counter on Maze Mine Tome and scry. Well, that's nice. And then for 2 and tap, put a page counter on Maze Mine Tome and draw a card. That's awesome. So you can just draw an extra card for 2 every turn. It's like having a permanent clue token. And then when there are 4 or more page counters on Maze Tome, exile it. If you do, you gain 4 life. That's pretty good. No, it does say 2. Look at this. It says attack with 2 or more creatures. Oh, I guess this could be included. It doesn't say 2 other. Yeah, so this one's included. You're right. No, thank you for correcting me. But I really like this Maze Mine Tome. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, look, he's just like, talk to the book because the face ain't listening. Put a 200 card Codas deck in AI and made AI make it a bracket 2 deck? Cool. That's pretty cool there, Hillbilly. We got Windscarred Crag. When Windscarred Crag enters the battlefield tapped, and when it enters, you gain 1 life. So a little Boros. Yeah, it's okay, right? It's okay. It enters tapped. An angel, dude. Look at this nice angel token. I like tokens that don't have other tokens on the back. I like a single side token. It just makes my day, because then I don't have to decide which token area, like, because I like to sort my tokens. What do you do when you've got like an angel on one side, you got like a treasure token on the back? Do I put it in for my angels or do I put it in with my treasures? I mean, I hate having to decide. Well, that's interesting, Hillbilly. My one gripe is, like, first of all, which AI were you using to do that? Because every time I've ever used AI, it gets all the cards wrong. Like, every single card, it thinks that its function is something completely different. And I'm like, what's going on here? So, first of all, which AI are you using that is actually able to understand the cards that you've put in there and is actually going to give you a real working deck. I haven't found anything that that does it, because every time I've tried an AI, mind you, I don't pay for the like upgraded AI. I don't know, I don't spend my money on that. But you know, I've tried the Groks, I've tried the Geminis, I've tried the Chat GPTs, and they all get every single card wrong. Like, it'll put it in, it'll spit out some info, and I'll say, well, what exactly do you think this card does? And then it comes and tells me, and it's all wrong. Yeah, it's Gemini, you say? Do a little test. Like, grab a card that you're not super familiar with, hold it up, punch the name into your Gemini, and say, what does this card do? And see if it actually gives you the real card info. Because I have found that none of them have given me the correct information. So I can't really trust it when it's making a deck, because it seems to think that they do something else. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's gotten better all of a sudden, and it's something that could be done. Gemini's pretty accurate, you're saying? Okay, I'll have to try it again, because I did not have success with Gemini. Any hoozle? I think we're expecting Snoop around here at some point. I don't know. He said he would be back around 7:15. Yeah, I wonder. Well, in any case, yeah, exactly, LOD. You just don't trust AI in general. I'm with you. The only thing I find that it's really good for is pumping your tires when nobody else will. You know what I mean? You could do something awful. You could be like the captain of the like worst genocide of the 1100s or something, AD, and the ChatGPT would tell you, well, you were going through a phase. Like, it's that crazy. It will pump your tires no matter what you've done or what you tell it you've done. It's gonna be like, I'm on your side, man. It's okay. Don't worry. So you stole 16 watermelons, and everyone saw. That's okay. It was just a one-time thing. You're not planning on stealing any more watermelons, right? Like, that's what it's gonna say. Anyway, we're doing the Unomas. Enough about stolen watermelons. We're gonna get an Outlaws of ThunderJunction play booster all cracked up for you guys. I'm really hoping for a Bristly Bill. I would really love one. Oh, and I found out MTGA Hillbilly. I didn't know this really. I don't know why I didn't know this, but I found out that you can get singles on MTGA. I had just been looking at it all wrong, I guess. And yeah, now that I see that you can actually use your wild cards to just go and get whatever cards you want, that's going to open up a whole new world. So Trick Shot. We got, for 5, you got an instant. Oh, we're back on the instants, are we? So Trick Shot deals 6 damage to target creature and 2 damage to up to 1 other target creature token. For 5. I mean, a total of 8 damage for 5 is good. It's good. Uno mas. Bristlepack Sentry. I love the artwork on this one. Isn't that nice? Look at that, you guys. You're nice and close. Get a nice close-up. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? We got a Plant Wolf. What plant? It's a 2 cost 3/3. So right there, I mean, even though it's Defender, I still think a 2 cost 3/3, slap that on the board, it's nasty. Yeah, the new set comes out tomorrow. Maybe you guys should all check out MTG Hillbilly and see what he's brewing up. Bristlepack Sentry. So Defender, as long as you control a creature with power 4 or greater, Bristleback Sentry can attack as though it didn't have Defender. That's pretty sweet. So on turn 4, you can attack with Bristlepack Sentry if you've got a 4 cost 4 something. 4/4 probably, right? Go right ahead and look at just how beautiful that Plant Wolf is. What plant? We got an Overzealous Muscle. Okay, so he's a 5-cost 5/4 ogre mercenary with a really bad shoulder. I mean, he should get that checked out. Whenever you commit a crime during your turn, Overzealous Muscle gains indestructible until end of turn. Well, that's easy. Right? Oh, yeah, I hear you. The struggle is real, Hillbilly. 2 subs today and lost 2 subs. Yeah, so I actually celebrated getting 100 subs the other day. And unfortunately, ended up losing one. And now we're at 99 again. So I made that video private. And we can celebrate again. I don't know, you guys. It's a mistake, really, I think, to celebrate those milestones and worry too much about it. But I understand, Hillbilly, you're making, kind of, as far as I know, it's what you do, right? So I think it's means more to you than it does to me. Maybe one day I'll be there too. But I feel for you, man. Losing them subs, it does hurt. And I've lost a couple, 2 or 3 along the way, and yeah, it's never nice. So if I could split myself into 2 people and sub for you and actually be 2 people to watch your show, I would do it. But instead, I'll just continue to watch your show. So Overzealous Muscle is a 5/4 for 5. Whenever you commit a crime during your turn, Overzealous Muscle gains indestructible until end of turn. I like it. Phantom Interference for 1. Another instant 1-cost card with Spree. So it's going to cost you more. Counter target spell unless its controller pays 2. So that right there is already exactly the same thing that you get out of It'll Quench Ya from the Avatar set. But instead you also get this, which is, you pay 3 more, you get to create a 2/2 white spirit creature token with flying. So it's a better card. It's just a better card than It'll Quench You because it includes everything that's on It'll Quench You for the same price. Wow, 1186 subs. That's awesome. That's really cool. I hope to get there someday, Mr. Hillbilly. I look forward to it, really. I mean, it's interesting to see that I've even got like 99 people on. I'm honored by it. Let's see here. Mystical Tether. And how's the weather, Mystical Tether? So you got a 3-cost enchantment. You may cast Mystical Tether as though it had flash, if you pay 2 more to cast it. Okay, so you pay 5. And then when Mystical Tether enters the battlefield, exile target artifact or creature an opponent controls until Mystical Tether leaves the battlefield. I guess that's kind of cool, right? So for 5, you get to exile, on a dime. Snoop, you missed everything, buddy. Not just kidding. You haven't missed the rare cards. We're still on the common cards of the second pack. Let's see here. Peerless Rope Master. We've seen this one before. A 5-cost 4/4. So there's your 4 power right there. When Peerless Rope Master enters the battlefield, return up to 1 target tap creature to its owner's hand. I like that sort of thing. Slows them down, right? They gotta spend all that mana again. Yeah, it's good. Discerning Peddler. The Discerning Peddler. I mean, she's picky. So for 2, you get a 2/2 human rogue. So it's an outlaw. When Discerning Peddler enters the battlefield, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. I like that he gives you the option. So you can play this even if you have nothing else to do, but you don't even really want to exchange a card. You don't have to. Right? But, I mean, you can. You certainly can. Nurturing Pixie is a uncommon 1-cost 1/1 with flying, so that's good value. When Nurturing Pixie enters the battlefield, return up to 1 target non-fairy, non-land permanent you control to its owner's hand. If a permanent was returned this way, put a +1/+1 counter on Nurturing Pixie. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. So you get a 2/2 flying creature. Really, that's good. For 1. What do you guys think of that? That's actually, that's pretty darn good, really. Because you're gonna, right? You're gonna do that bounce there. Non-land permanent you control to its owner's hand. And then you get to play it again, Sam, right? But it puts a +1/+1 on your nurturing pixie. And so, like, you're gonna do that on something that has a really good enter or exit effect. That's good. That's really, I like that a lot. Okay, next up we got Honest Rootstein. Yeah, Rootstein. We have Honest Rootstein. Ja, jawohl. For 3, you get a 3/2 human warlock. Look at the art. Peep the art. That's cool. That's some like Dragula looking stuff there, like Rob Zombie looking, you know, slam in the back of my Dragula. That's what he's doing. And when Honest Rootstein enters the battlefield, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Ah, that's alright. Creature spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. That's excellent. Okay, yeah, I like this guy. Honest Rootstein. Excellent. So we got Red Rock Sentinel. Look at this guy. A 2/4 for 3 with Defender. You pay 2, sack a land, draw a card, and create a treasure token. I mean, you gotta sack a land, so you better be playing lander tokens or something. Or like major ramp, right? Like, you're not sacking lands unless you have to. But I mean, drawing a card and creating a treasure token, that's probably worth it, right? I like it. It's pretty cool. And then, Ornery Tumbervog. Oh, the Ornery Tumbervog is a 2/2 for 3. Brushvog Mount. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. I like that. I like it. Yes, MTG Hillbilly, this account is also working. So whenever Ornery Tumblewag attacks, while saddled, double the number of +1/+1 counters on target creature. Ouroboros, anyone? And you can saddle it for 2. That's a good card. Ornery Tumblevog. Very cool. Pest Infestation. Okay, so it's a double X with a 1 green. I love these prosperity posts. I don't have this one yet. It's going in the binder. Well, isn't that just dang old great there, my friend Hillbilly? They have reinstated your account, and I am 100% glad that they did. Yeah, it's so good having you here, man. So, sorcery, destroy up to X target artifacts and or enchantments, create twice X 1/1 black-green pest creature tokens with, when this creature dies, you gain 1 life. That's sick. I mean, you gotta pay a lot, though, to get as many as you can. Right? I mean, look, like, that's great. You can take out artifacts and enchantments and create creature tokens that give you life. Yeah, I like that. I mean, you could just sack those creatures for other stuff, too. Like, this is really good. Yeah, this is really good. This is probably card of the day. I mean, really, if we're going to be real, that's probably card of the day. Putting that up there. We got Blood Hustler. A 1/1 for 2. Vampire Rogue. Really shiny. Whenever you... It's like... The foil is giving her the Edward effect. Whenever you commit a crime, put a +1/+1 counter on Blood Hustler. This ability triggers only once each turn. I mean, it's kind of sad it only triggers once each turn. Target opponent loses 1 life, and you gain 1 life. So you can use this, and that counts as a crime. Because anytime you target an opponent, right? That is a crime. Lush Oasis. It enters tapped. And when it enters, it deals 1 damage to target opponent. Yeah, it's beautiful though. This is like just water gushing out of these giant cactuses. Cacti. Massive cacti. Yo, man, that's a massive cacti. Human rogue creature token with haste. Excellent. Single-sided. When it enters the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to any target. Okay. Totally cool. Totally cool. Do it on... huh? Oh, we talking vampires? Yeah, I like vampires. Big fan. Well, yeah, I guess so, Hillbilly. It's any turn, right? And you just pay, so it's not like it's needing to be sorcery or anything. That's instant effect. So, yeah. Yeah, that works. Actually, that's a better card than it would seem. 2 cost 1/1, right? So it doesn't seem, oh, it's not that great right away. But yeah, it is. Even though that's only once each turn. Yeah, you're right, Hillbilly. Especially if you're, if you've got a lot of mana out there and you're playing with several people, maybe this would be really good in a commander deck. And if you had, like, what would it be? You'd need like 12 open mana, and you could do this on everybody's turn before yours. And then it would be like, well, if you did it on your turn afterwards, it would then be a 5/5. Kind of neat, kind of neat. All right, well, I mean, that's it for the cards today, you guys. That's it for the cards. I hope you enjoyed. I think maybe I'll sleeve up a couple of these. But first we got to call it. And I think it's an easy one. I mean, for me, it's an easy one. I think that this Prosperity Post Pest Infestation is your card of the day. What do you guys think? Good choice? I think it's a good choice. I mean, our other option really is this cool Maze Mind Tome, which I like. I do. I mean, scrying or drawing a card. I mean, you're probably going to try and draw the card if you can, right? Like, the scry is free other than the tap. But if you have the 2 mana, why wouldn't you draw the card, right? And then maybe you could untap it and do it again. Like, if you have another artifact that untaps artifacts, you could do it again a couple of times or something. Yeah. And you could just use this up quick and then get a bunch of cards and a little bit of life. I think it's great. But, yeah, again, I think the Pest Infestation is the card of the day. That's just so cool. So cool. Oh, your commander's a queen? You built a Mardu vampire deck? The commander is not actually a vampire, it's a queen? Oh, okay. Yeah, Edgar Markov. Isn't there like a lot of people I see online like hate on that card or on those cards, like Edgar? Is it just because of the stories? I haven't read the books. I know a lot of people have read the books. Huh. Hey, this is actually a ThunderJunction song that's on right now too. Yeah. Through the thundering trails. You don't have the Edgar? You like your commander better? Which commander are you talking about? Which one? Yeah, let's go back to the face cam. Which one, Hillbilly? Yeah, we all need it, don't we, though, Resbor? We need all the cards. We need all of them cards. Eminence, okay. Oh, that's cool. Really? Like, that's really cool. Your commander is Queen Marchesa. I'm gonna look this up. Queen Marchesa. Hang on, let me have a look here. Queen Marchesa. I don't think I know this card. Come to Papa. Queen Marchesa. So Death Touch Haste. 4 cost with red, white, and black. Okay. Death Touch and Haste. When Queen Marchesa enters the battlefield, you become the Monarch. Oh, Monarch. Okay. At the beginning of your upkeep, if an opponent is the Monarch, create a 1/1 Black Assassin creature token with Death Touch and Haste. Well, that's cool. I think that the Monarch mechanic is pretty fun. I think most people enjoy a game when the Monarch comes out. So I think, like, you're touching on, your deck there is touching on, like, the fun aspect of the game. And I think that, a lot of people really appreciate that. They're going to like that more than if you're making them discard or if you're stealing their creatures or something like that. But maybe you're doing that too. I don't know. Maybe you're getting in on that action as well. But you know what I mean? Like, that sort of thing. It's rough, but the Monarch is pretty cool. People like it. My favorite Monarch card is Starscream. It just makes me smile. I was a big Transformers I still am. Big Transformers fan. When it comes to the OG, Transformers, really enjoyed the Transformers movie. And of course, that's where the whole Starscream Monarch card kind of comes from, is when he names himself
the new leader of the Decepticons.
Yeah, and then he's got the crown on his head, right? And then Galvatron shows up.
Coronation, Starscream.
This is bad comedy. And then he blasts him into a bazillion bits, but the crown remains. Yeah. So good, so good. Oh, you know what? I actually wanted to mention too. Resborg, we were talking the other day. I think it was yesterday. We were chatting about cards. And remember we were talking about the Trebuchet. The Fire Navy Trebuchet. And the... what the heck is it called? The blimp. The blimp that seems like it should totally go along with it. What's it called? The Fire Nation blimp or whatever. Zeppelin or... I can't remember what it's called. What the heck is it called? It's the... Oh, where did it go? I'm getting everything but that card coming up. Oh, man. Somebody's got to know the name of this card. Help us out. Help us out. The Phoenix card? Phoenix card? Blimp, MTG, Avatar. What is it called? The Phoenix Fleet Airship. The Phoenix Fleet Airship. So, Phoenix Fleet Airship, at the beginning of your end step, if you sacrificed a permanent this turn, create a token that's a copy of this vehicle. And so, I believe whoever was actually making this card, and then they ended up making it a mythic rarity, this card. Phoenix Fleet Airship. Hang on, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Let's head on over to ye old PC screen. This card right here. Oh, where'd it go? Can you see it? Can you see it? So, maybe I can... I had it bigger. There we go. So, it creates tokens of itself when you sack something, right? And so you would think that because the Fire Nation Trebuchet creates an artifact creature token and then sacrifices it, you would think it would actually proc on this, but it doesn't. There is a ruling because of the timing. So if you read the Fire Nation Trebuchet, it says sacrifice on your end step, right? And so apparently the ruling from MTG, and you would see this if you tried to do it on MTGA like I did last night, that it doesn't actually work. And that's because of this ruling saying that because it sacrifices, because the Fire Nation Trebuchet, Fire Navy Trebuchet creature token sacrifices on the end step, that is at the same time happening while this is proccing, right? So if you sacrificed a permanent this turn, doesn't count. Doesn't that suck? Like, don't you feel like that's just taking the full wind out of the sails of the Phoenix Fleet airship? I feel like the whole point of it was to take advantage of the Fire Nation trebuchet. Right? It's stupid. I was like yelling at my screen last night because I was set up perfectly to do it. And yeah, and my opponent's like probably over there laughing at me like, ha ha ha, he didn't know it wouldn't work. Because I would have had like 10 of those suckers. And of course, once you have 8 of them, they become vehicles that don't need, they become creatures that don't need to be crewed. Yeah, so you have to like sack before the end step. Right? So, I mean, what creatures are gonna, most creatures like that, like token creatures that come out, sack on the end step. So what's the point of this Phoenix Fleet airship? This mythic baloney. It's mythic baloney. Cesium salami. All right? I'm telling you, this card is crap because of that ruling. I don't like it. What, you're gonna just make one every now and then when you do actually have a mid-turn like sack instead? Like, I don't want to build that way. Reading into every sack you play. Huh? It's a ruling. I don't think it was changed. It's a ruling that they did on mechanics that mechanics that trigger at the end step, stating that, oh, the ruling is that things that sacrifice on the end step are happening at the same time, and so they didn't happen during the turn, so you don't get to use that. It's just utterly neutering any card that uses that kind of wording entirely. Well, you're going to have to check, because the ruling is, if it happens on the end step, it doesn't trigger things that happen on the end step. Plain and simple. It sucks, right? Totally sucks. I mean, if you want to know for sure, go and try it out in MTGA and see what happens. If it doesn't trigger, then you know that this ruling is affecting that baloney. And it's baloney, in my opinion. It's like, seriously, look at this. What's the point of this card? Anyway, rant over. That's my Magic Minute. One of these days, I'm gonna make a proper stinger for that. All right, let's head on back. So, thanks so much for joining me today, you guys. This has been another episode of Smith Stack Pack-A-Day Habit here in the studio on your Monday. I'm Adam. I'm your host. We do this every day. I was planning on switching it up and doing edited videos. I got big lofty plans. I always want to do things. I want to change things up, try different things. And the problem is I don't have time. I just don't have time. And I was saying to Snoop today, I was like, oh, I really want to like go through and edit all of the live videos and make them into just regular videos so that they can come up and be like, get more views and stuff. I just don't have the time. I have to face the facts. Sometimes you have big goals. Sometimes you got dreams. And, it's nice to have those big goals and dreams, but it's also important to keep reality, squarely in focus as well, because you can overpromise and underdeliver, right? And so I'm sorry to anybody who was hopeful for a 4 o'clock edited 5-minute video today. I am sorry. I do not mean to disappoint, but I am going to continue doing 7 p.m. Pack-A-Day Habit here on Smith Stack, Monday to Friday, and then on the weekends as well, at least till the end of March. I'm going to commit to that because I've been doing it. I can keep doing it. Let's do it. And at that point, if something has to change, then we'll change it after we hit 250, because I want to hit 250, you guys. I feel like it's a solid mark right? And at that point, if I'm feeling burnt out, I might take a break. What do you guys think? You can always let me know in the comments. You can tell me on the Discord. Please, like and subscribe so that we can all interact together. I'd love to hear more from you. If you like and subscribe and you join the Discord, you can drop me your details and I will send you some cards. It helps to let me know. 500? Like 525,600 minutes? Or... oh, you want me to go to 500? I'll try. Oh, Hillbilly, that's almost another, that's another year. I could probably do it. But I've got, okay, here's full disclosure, you guys, I got a big vacation planned for August. Big vacation planned. And it's going to cost an arm and a leg. And if I'm going to make it, I'm going to have to reduce how many packs I open per day. And it's hard for me. I love coming on here and doing 2 packs. I'd like to do 6 every day. But even just doing 2 packs, and that's it does turn into a lot. If I cut that in half, well, I cut it in half, right? If I go down to 1 pack Monday to Friday, it cuts my expenses in half. And of course, this doesn't make me any money. I'm not making any money sitting here opening packs of cards or anything like that. So, it's not like I'm making a bunch of Maloney. But yes, you're right, Hillbilly. 500 subs. And I'm halfway to monetization. I'm hoping that we get there one day. But, I'm not trying to push it. I'm not going to go out and start, buying views or anything like that. It's not who I am. I'm just gonna try. I'm just gonna keep trying. And I'm going to do what I can. And we'll get there when we get there. And if I have to make some cuts to how many packs I open, I'm going to do that. And hopefully everyone will stick around. But I understand if you don't. It's okay. Everybody's got their thing. But I'm here, and I'm here for you. And if you want to come and crack some packs with me, I'm going to be here Monday to Friday, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and on Saturdays and Sundays, usually between the hours of 1 and 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. It's kind of crapshoot whenever I want to do it, basically. And thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you guys. I love you very much. And it means the world to me that you would hang out with this middle-aged dude in his hat with his silly dog that sometimes comes by opening packs. So yeah, once again, like and subscribe, join the Discord. I'll send you some cards. If you tell me which cards I've been opening that you like, I'll put them aside with your name on them. Send me your details and I will ship them out to you, because I don't intend to just keep all of these cards. I can't use them all. I mean, I'd love to. I don't have time. So if you see something that you just really love and you're a supporter of the channel, let me know and we'll hook it up. Anyway, check us out, and I'll see you guys back here tomorrow at 7 p.m. Thanks again. Bye-bye now.